Hey everybody, Merry Christmas! So it's Max from MaksPlayground. As you guys may know, I am Malika and I am in The Sims 4 building my Christmas build, and it is a Christmas market. It is for IrrelephantSims Christmas Challenge. We had to either build a gingerbread house, a Christmas market, a Santa's workshop, or a family Christmas home, and the winner gets a Sims 4, I believe, stuff pack. But I'm not really doing this for the competition or to win a pack. I'm just doing this for fun because I do love Irrelephant and her builds are amazing. So make sure you do go and check that out. I will leave the link to her channel in the description below, and her Twitter, where I believe the challenge is still posted, or maybe over. I am not sure really, because this build I built like 2 weeks ago now, and it is going up on Christmas. And the reason that I didn't get it up when I had planned to get it up was because of school. Now I have finally finished school for this year, I guess. I guess the semester I still have a little bit left, but that's like when I go back after New Year's. So I guess that's it for school, right? That's what, like, for this year, I guess. I don't know. Time is weird, but I'm gonna talk about the build right now. It is a Christmas market. I decided to do this because I've always really wanted to go to a Christmas market. I've never been to one in my whole life, and I know a little bit about them. I know that they're very popular in Europe, namely in Germany. I am German, and my grandfather was born and raised in Germany. Well, he was born on the border between Lithuania and Germany, and he told me a lot about the Christmas markets that he used to go to when he lived there still. And he said very recently that that was something he missed about Germany, about home, he said. And he's in an old age home now, and he really wishes that he could have gone back one last time around Christmas time so that he could visit a Christmas market. And it was really touching to hear him talk about that, because he doesn't really talk about Germany and like where he was from a whole lot. It's actually weird. When I was in high school, I used to always ask him about Germany, and I was the only one in our family that really asked him about his home and about how he like was raised and stuff like that. And I don't know, I found out a lot about my grandfather, and that very recently he said that's one thing he missed about going home. And it's kind of sad in a way, but he like always told me about the Christmas markets when I was little, and he told me that, you know, it was always something that him and his family went to, and they moved a lot around because they were in Germany during the war, and they always had to move, and well, World War II, that is. And they always had to move, and he always got to see different Christmas markets around. So he would always tell me about different ones. And basically, this is one that he told me about where it was a really small one. He didn't go into much detail, just that it was a really small one, but it was really, really warm and cozy, and he loved it. So I kind of just like thought about building one. And when I saw IrrelephantSims challenge, I was like, oh my god, like this is the perfect opportunity. I kind of built a little bit of a community lot, kind of like downtown square in The Sims 2 last year, and this is The Sims 4 though. And since I'm getting a little bit better at building in The Sims 4 than I ever was last year, I decided to try it this time in The Sims 4. And since we have like a lot of items, and now we have the well, if you guys don't already know this, I'm sure you have if you haven't been living under a rock. Sim Cookies, the snow mod that he has, it's called the first snow mod. He finally updated it for Brindleton Bay, but however, at the time of this build, I only it was only out for the other neighborhoods. So I'm building this in Windenburg, and now that there's like the snow mod, I can finally build something like this. And I just feel like it's more Christmassy, I guess. I don't know. I'm one of those people that really believe that there has to be snow on Christmas if you live in an area that it does snow. And I could never imagine spending a Christmas without snow. I know there's a lot of people around the world that they do, and you know, it's not a big deal. Like Australia has their summertime right now, and their summers are very warm, just like some Christmas, like some winter time is really, really cold in Canada, depending on where you live. So we got snow last week, so about 2 weeks ago from Christmas, and we got a lot of snow, like over 15 centimeters of snow within like 2 or 3 days. It's been down to like -20, -30 degrees Celsius. Yeah, it's cold. It's cold to say the least. But yeah, so basically I built a couple of shops. I built the one that I'm doing now is more of a Christmas ornament, like I would say handmade gifts and things you can buy as like presents, almost maybe like a flea market type thing, as you know, Christmas market. So I did that. I included a couple of different kinds of things. I did put like mannequins in it though, and I really wanted to do that. And I did end up dressing them up, which you'll see in the screenshots or the machinima at the beginning of this. I still haven't decided what order I'm gonna do it in, if I should include. So whatever I do, let me know if you liked it at the beginning, if you thought it would be good at the end. I don't know yet. But yeah, see, as you guys can see, there's all those little like Christmas-y things I got in the debug menu. And I used one of those tables from City Living that you could like sell your stuff on. Yeah, I used one of those. I included a little like almost like a bakery hot chocolate kind of shop there. I wanted to include that in not rare what you guys are seeing now, but one of the buildings that like is completely enclosed. I put like a little cozy fireplace where you can sit with like a date or by yourself and just like, you know, relax, drink a cup of coffee, have a Danish kind of thing. I also included like a Christmas tree store. I don't know like how like where people really go and buy their Christmas trees, if they go to like a sapling like farm, I guess. I've seen people sell their Christmas trees at grocery stores. So I've never actually had a real tree because since I was little, because my mom is oh, that's my phone. My mom is allergic to like the sap, I guess you could say. Oh no. Ah. Turn the volume down. Okay, there we go. It's on vibrate now. I am sorry about that, you guys. But yeah, my mom is allergic to like the sap and stuff like that, and like the smell. She's allergic to it, so I was never really like I've ever had a real Christmas tree before. My friend has always had one. I always thought they were really beautiful, and yeah, you have to like keep them in water and stuff like that. Like, have you guys like growing up, if you had a tree, if your family celebrated Christmas, did you guys have real trees or fake trees? And or have you guys had both, or you know? I do maybe one day want to try getting a real Christmas tree, but for now I just have a tiny little tree that's like barely decorated. I was supposed to like clear out a space to decorate my tree, but I never did. I'm just gonna take a really quick drink. Okay. But yeah, so when you guys are watching this, it's Christmas, so I will be at my boyfriend's house. And I hope you're having a wonderful day with your family or wherever it is that you guys are or celebrate it with, or if you don't celebrate it with, I really just hope you're having a wonderful day and taking it easy and just relaxing, because I'm pretty sure you may have it off work unless you work at a place that's open on Christmas. My boyfriend was supposed to work Christmas, and he had to he asked his supervisor if he could have it off, and thank goodness she gave it to him. And it was just, you know, we were really thankful for that because we weren't sure what we were going to do. He does have to work New Year's, but he gets off at like 11, so he like walks home, so he'll like get home a little bit before Christmas start, or New Year's, like the New Year's celebration. And we're going to be going to our friend's house. It's weird. His mom, like our friend's mom, I've known them since I was like a little girl, and it's like his best friend. And she asked us if we wanted to come over for New Year's, and so we're gonna go spend New Year's with them, like his best friend's family, and I'm really excited for that. So yeah, I don't know, it's gonna be like him, the girl that he's kind of like with, I guess, and then we're gonna go. So yeah, I'm excited for that. But back to the build, really choppily. Sorry for that bad transition there. I am building the Christmas tree little area now. I'm putting in holly that you can like build, you can buy, and like your Christmas wreaths and some of the decorated trees, and I shrunk them down a little bit. I shrunk a lot of the outdoor trees from like the tree menu or whatever. The ones that really look like Christmas, and I include things that like you would see on your lawn on Christmas, like the snowman, and then I put in like reindeer almost. So yeah, I included that, and I put like, you know, those like nutcrackers, I think that's what they're called. And also I did something that I wasn't gonna do until the last minute. I didn't really do it until last minute, I should say. I wasn't gonna do it, but in front of the big center Christmas tree, I included an area where Santa Claus could like sit and you can get your pictures taken with them. like, because when, I don't know if this was a tradition that you did when you were a kid, but my mom always used to get my pictures taken with Santa when I was little. Like, sounds kind of creepy. Like, I would sit on his lap and he would take, like, I would have a picture and he'd be like, oh, what do you want for Christmas? And I'm like, oh, you know, you're fake, but but you know, yeah, secret guys, Santa's not real. Sorry for that spoiler alert. But yeah, so like I ended up doing like a little area where like you can go and you can like get pictures done, kind of thing, whether or not you really do that with your Sims. I just thought it'd be kind of cute. And I included a little picture and little montage of that in the in this little machinima that I have in this video. I don't know if you guys prefer me to have it at the beginning or the end. I don't know if I even mentioned that yet already, but yeah, I don't know. I this Christmas I am spending with my boyfriend and his family. We're gonna be sleeping at his grandparents' house on the night, like Christmas Eve, and then we're gonna be sleeping there and then waking up in Christmas morning and spending it with his family that usually show up there. I don't know if it's gonna be like all of his family that are sleeping there, like the ones that I've met. They usually come on Christmas Day, because like they later in the day usually, because they spend Christmas with their dad's family and then they come over. Or if we're, like, I don't know if all of us are going to be sleeping there, though, this year. I'm not sure. I think it may be, like, me and my boyfriend and his two brothers. And I don't know if his parents are going to be there. But I'm really excited because, like, I don't know. I love his family. I actually really love my boyfriend's family. They're really, like, they're just really cool people. Like, I've known my boyfriend's brother since I was about 16, 17, and he was about, like, 15 or so. And I kind of grew up with them a little bit here and there. Like we would hang out in the same social group, so I knew him before I even knew my boyfriend. I've talked about that in videos before, but yeah. So like I've known my boyfriend's brother's girlfriend since we were like 12, 13, just through mutual friends and things like that. It's really weird. I'm not from like a huge city, but I'm not from like a super small town either. Like it's big enough to not know everybody kind of thing, but just like the kind of like the social groups like that I mingled with kind of knew each other, and it was just it's really cool. Like I love that about my boyfriend and his family. I've known them like his main family members through different ways. So yeah, it's really cool. So basically we're gonna be spending Christmas there. I was supposed to go to my aunt's like last year, but my boyfriend and I think are really starting to make it like a tradition that we spend every second Christmas and every second like Thanksgiving at his family, and then my family, and then his family kind of thing. We're making that a habit. So I don't know, like I love making Christmas traditions. This is gonna be our 4th Christmas together, because we're gonna be 4 years, so it's gonna be like our 3rd Christmas together, 3rd or 4th Christmas together, and I don't know, it means a lot. Like my boyfriend, like family in general means a lot to me. So like his family, I like consider almost my family. Like we're really close with his like siblings and stuff like that. Well, his one brother, his youngest brother, we're not as close to because he's like 14 or 15. We don't really visit his family a lot, but when we do, we're always very close. And we spend a lot of time with his brother though, his middle brother. So I don't know, I can ramble about that for like ever. I've been rambling about that for so long. But yeah, I don't know, guys. I am, in a way, I'm just in a really good mood right now because I finally finished all my assignments that I had to do for school. Like I have one more class and then I'm done. And last week, so I'm uploading this on the Monday, which is Christmas. And the week before, so the last week, which is today and this week, in reality when I'm recording this, if you're getting confused, don't worry, I am too, and trying to explain it. But basically, today is the 18th when I'm recording this. So 18th of today, last week, I had 2 big presentations that I had to do, and then I had to write a paper that was due a week later. So I had to have a paper due today. I had an ethics paper due today. I have a paper due tomorrow that I finished, and I had a presentation I had to do homework for that I did today. And that presentation, I bombed that presentation. I was so nervous. And like I get out and I talk all the time on YouTube, but when I'm sitting in front of class and like sitting in like in front of my class or standing and the teacher's marking me and looking at me like they're expecting something, I get so nervous. Like I wanted to puke. That's how nervous I was. Mind you, haven't been feeling very well the past couple days, but I still wanted to puke. I was so nervous, and I don't know. I don't think I did very good, but we did get a lot of written work done, and that's kind of like the most that matters. So I'm really stoked because I don't have a whole lot to do now. I have some assignments that are due for after the break, which I'm going to be working on in the next 2 weeks. It kind of sucks because my Christmas break did get cut a little bit short because of the 5-week strike that our province was going under for school. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just really relieved that I can finally take a deep breath. I can work on my videos that I'm going to be having out for like this coming week. And like I have a collab coming out with Cool Nikki D. I'm so excited. It is a New Year's collab, and I don't know. I'm really pumped for that. It's coming out a little bit earlier than New Year's, but yeah, I'm just excited. I don't know. I'm happy. I'm optimistic. And then when I go back to school, I'm going to be, well, I have 2 weeks after I go back, or a week or something after, and then I start placement, which is 4 months, and then I graduate. So I'm really excited. I have had a lot of like pressure and struggles with school this past semester because of this 5-week strike, and then coming back and deciding not to drop out and just like put my best foot forward and just continue. So I don't know, I'm really proud of myself. And then New Year's is coming up, and there's a lot of things I want to accomplish in the following year. So yeah, I don't know. In the build right now, I am just kind of finishing up. I'm building the little coffee / bakery shop that I did include a little kitchen area so that your Sims could bake cakes if you want to use that as a bakery. As I said, I did make this a retail lot, and I added some lot traits. I believe I added the romantic aura trait, and I added sunny aspect, and one other that I'm not sure. I think it may be a cooking one. I don't know for sure which ones I added, but this build is up on the gallery. You may want to search for, click the advance, and make sure you have move objects on. Otherwise, it may not show up with the snow, and all the objects may drop and stuff like that. So just keep that in mind. I hope you guys did enjoy this. The links for my social media, if you guys want to check that out, is for Twitter, Facebook. I have my Tumblr up there that I've been posting on quite often lately. I also have my Instagram that I want to be starting to post as well. And so I have all that stuff. So if you guys want to check that out, feel free to, and make sure you hit that subscribe button if you do want to see more videos in the future. I'm going to be more than likely have my channel more on track the next couple of weeks, just because I have time now. So yeah, I do hope that you guys enjoyed this. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day and a wonderful Christmas with your loved ones if you celebrate. And if you don't, like I said, I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. And I hope you like this video, and I will be seeing you in the next one. Also leave me those awesome Christmas traditions that you guys partake in with your family, or if you don't, what do you usually do on Christmas? Leave that in the link, like in the description, or can't even talk, in the comment section. Yeah, leave that in the comment section below. I'd love to hear what you guys do on Christmas time, because I like to like say, oh, that's a cool idea, and like, you know, have conversations. I like communication, guys. Communication. Talk to me. I want to talk to you guys about The Sims and everything else. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, so I will be seeing you guys in my next video, and I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. Thanks, guys. Bye.